And it's time for some real football. Man, if you ever want to be grateful, if this game ever makes you mad, go turn on UFL while it lasts. The game's crashing out, but go turn that on while it lasts and go see how ridiculous it is. Oh man, this thing's dead. Son of a gun. And you will be grateful that you have eFootball. So we will do our typical. Hold on. Done with events. See what this AI thing gets you. Same thing, the 20,000, huh? 20K training programs. Eventually, you get a skill training random reward out of these. So, nothing special, though. And then the PvP one gets you at 5,000 skill training. See what we got. 3,200 disable. Bonus starts in an hour and a half. Okay, so I'll finish that then. Alright. So let's go in AI match. By the way, I'm playing out wide in AI right now just to get the GP. And it's good to practice. Alright, so match. eFootball League versus AI category. You know what else I'll do? I'll play the other ones too. So team, game plan. So out wide we did that one last time. So I'll do possession this game. How about possession? Let's try that. Let's see what we got here. Get Beckenbauer in there. Let's get with let's get Louis in there. AMF. AMF. These two working in the holes. Do it like that. Work them in the holes. All right. 4-1-2-3. See the triangles I created everywhere. And now let's see how this works. Individual instructions. Obviously, we want defensive on Beckenbauer. And that's it. We might do deep line on him, but for now we're not. Higher up the pitch. Increase. You know what? For Kohler, for this, I want secondary striker for all three of these. You know what? I actually want center forward on all three of them. I don't know if I can, though. There we go. And I'll tell you why. I want them. He's a target man, so I want them running off of him. Boom. But I can't have two. So David Villa. Perfect. So that's good. Okay. All right, here we go. Possession, Division 2. Then I'll get into PvP with my LBC, my regular one. But I want to stay in touch with all of these. All the different play styles. Not just a one-trick pony. I just went down memory lane. I watched that over 2-hour documentary and then broke it down based on my experience with Pro Evo Soccer back in the day, the International Superstar Soccer from N64, the NES version I remember playing, all the way through the ranks. And then the golden years, it was like 5, 6, 7, 8, all those. And then, well, once it went to PES 2008, I'll never forget, they switched the year to copy off FC. And that was like where they started trying to copy like more of the arcade. And of course, that's where they fell off. From then on, they just couldn't do it, man. They just lost people. But, you know, FC was such a joke of an arcade game. I'll never forget when we started switching over, when Konami did the dumb shit. They always do some genius stuff, then some dumb stuff. It drives me crazy. So when they lost a lot of players, back then, I'll never forget, dude. I was stuck playing FIFA, and we would have rules. Like, Rooney was my favorite player in the world, but he was so overpowered around the time when he was a cover star, all around that era. Like 11, 12, 13, you know. And so we had two rules. First one was you couldn't use Wayne Rooney. So if you were Man United, you had to sub him out. And second rule was you couldn't use the whole Barcelona team around that time. It was around the years with like Samuel Eto'o and stuff, because it was so arcadey and the game was so broken. And so like Konami was a godsend, dude, and for some reason, I guess they were feeling pressure from the board or whatever, but they started trying to go arcade for a little while. And they slowly but surely veered back. But one of the biggest reasons why players like me, the one thing I forgot about, and then I you know, the documentary, like I remembered once I watched it, is 2022, when I started my competitive journey in FC and they released eFootball. I don't know if you guys remember, but it had all types of problems and glitches and stuff. And what a goal. And the reason why is because they rushed it. They rushed the deadline. And so it immediately got shitty reviews and stuff, and all the glitches were highlighted. But really, underneath that, it was a great game. It was just rushed out. If it would have actually had a good release and and wasn't rushed and all the glitches were gone, because that's what's happening now. All the bad shit gets highlighted. But if you really look, there's a... What the fuck? Oh, I put it on level 3 now. I forgot. I'm practicing on level 3 passing. I was like, what kind of pass is that? But yeah, if they would have took care of all those glitches, dude, this game... Whoa, there's bad delay there. Nice, Spoonful. If they would have put the game out and not rushed it, it could have had so much more fanfare, because they went back to their roots of being realistic, the weight of the passes mattering, the tactical part mattering. Like, it was so far, it's such a breath of fresh air from the arcadey nonsense. But when your players are running around like half their bodies are missing and shit like that, of course that's what's going to get memed in our era of social media. That's what's going to be out there going viral and stuff. Just like UFL, dude, they had a period where players were flying off the pitch all the time, like all this shit was going down. And that was when the game was actually in a lot better state. But that's what players pointed out. Like, dude, you're playing that game? I just saw how bad it was. Like, those players are floating off the pitch and stuff. Like, dude, that's like one little part of it. But that's what gets highlighted over the good stuff. And that's what happened with the initial release of eFootball. But little did people know, like including myself, it was back to its roots of the golden era. With the realism, the punishment and rewards of actual football you can feel in this game. That's what's the amazing part about it. Oh, man. Dude, I'm telling you, level 3 passing is awesome, but you gotta get used to it, dude. It ain't no joke. It will totally... I kind of like it because this is what I want them to do for shooting too. Add more precision to their shooting. Or the option to make it more precise. It's a skill that you'd have to get good at, but the better the shooters, the more precise the shot can be. Beautiful football. Unlucky. Yeah, FC right now, they just did a patch that I thought felt pretty good. They made the defense even. They took away this pressure tactic with the defense pushed high up and the AI was pressure and heavy because of it. They made it to where there's like literally the AI doesn't pressure. But apparently like it's still kind of broken. But it's supposed to deplete your stamina. I don't know. I just saw a bunch of bad things. I thought the game felt better. You could feel that it's even less AI assistance. They started to get away from that. There are still tacklebacks, but because the pressures died down, there's less tacklebacks. But the tacklebacks are haunting all football games right now, dude. You saw those 2 tackleback goals. That opponent just ran at me as fast as he can, then ran into my player and got 2 goals. It happens in eFootball, and then it happens in FC bad. To where that was like the rattiest thing left after they got rid of all the exploit shots and stuff. Ah. Come on. FIFA's 35. Yeah, they always lower it around now. Good ball. It is actually, it's kind of early. It's a little early to lower it. There's still like what is it, May, June, July, August, last 4 months of the game. And I know it is usually around right now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bravo. So tell me this, a knock-on's R2 and then the right stick in a direction, correct guys?
Just a quick announcement.
Knock-on's R2 and then right stick in a direction. If so, I'm guessing only like skilled players do it, or they do it better. Let me try with one of my attackers. Oh my god. What a goal. And the one that's at high line. Yeah, so there's that. Dude. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do level 3. Now I get why the pros in competition are allowed to use level 2 and why they do, dude. It's just not precise enough. It is sometimes, but not enough. It's just kind of it's not good enough. That's definitely not what I wanted there. Of course he plays a good ball. Damn, he's back here. What the? Oh, it's R1, R2? I thought it was just R2. People have been telling me wrong, bro. No way. Wow. Wow, dude, that pisses me off. Bro, if people don't know shit, why do they tell me, like, bro, just say you don't know. Oh my god, now I get it. Oh my god, I was wondering, I was like, dude, that ain't really working. That was just a regular speed burst when I was double tapping it, like, because that's what I had to do. I was like, this ain't right. I knew something was wrong. But bro, you know, like, you ask, and it's like, dude, just be honest. Or maybe the other person thought that that's what it was. Maybe, I'm hoping they didn't just steer me wrong, just like, I guess, yeah, that's it. Saying it all surely. Oh, what the fuck? He stopped. He didn't do a knock on there. I know that is it, but I'm just saying it didn't register as like a knock on. Oh shit. Goal. Dude, that's what's killing you though, dude. That's what's killing you. I can tell you right now. Here's why possession's killing you, bro. The pressure defense in this game, it eats you up. You gotta switch from possession. People can say what they want about it, man, but none of the top-rated players are using it. And I can tell you, dude, it's the defense, man. You're constantly having to run back. It's cool in offense, dude. You can create some cool stuff in offense, even though you can create possession with any, like I created out of long ball. You see how I keep the ball, but I can't stand this high line, dude. That's why I never liked quick counter either. I was just told that's the thing to use for, like, newer players. But that's what's killing you is this high line. You're constantly running backwards to defend. You're never set up. It makes no sense either. Like that they would choose this line for it. Goal. Wow, really? If I don't do this, they're going to just pass around for days. Yeah, this possession sucks, man. I don't even think it's real football because they make stupid decisions. Like, for instance, these forwards aren't just going to stand and look at you if it's not on in game. They don't move and make runs. They just stand in that same, they just stand there. Look, it's the easiest thing in the world to defend. Yeah, there's no way I'm playing this possession. It's dog shit in my opinion. I'll show you, like, it's much more realistic to stretch the defense and then come to. Never do players just stand there in one spot. They don't make runs, bro, and you can't trigger runs. They just stand there. And then the high line is just quick counter defense. It's just silly. I can't stand it for sure. I'd rather play out wide. Out wide I like better. And then let me see another one. I think you're going to get promoted way quicker if you get... I don't even see it as realistic. The way that they use it, I don't see it realistic. I'll tell you why. All these players, if they're spread out, maybe I should spread it out instead of keeping it close together. But I watched that one cheese whatever. To me, it wasn't good football. Like, I didn't really like... the only difference I saw in him, and maybe I could have done a little bit more, is he would like play this pass, but he would hold L1 to get his runs. Whereas long ball counter, they'll run away, and then if you super cancel, they come. So like when I played striker, the only thing that I would do as a striker that's close to real life, or that's close in eFootball with these play styles, is act like I'm running away and then come back. Act like I'm running. Never would I just stand there in front of the defender. Who does that? Think about that. No striker does that. No striker just stands in front of the defender. So when you're playing possession, these players, they stand in front of the defenders. You're running at them and they're just standing there. Dude, they're not checking away and then coming to. They're not doing anything. They're standing just still. And with the overpowered pressure, the most unrealistic thing is the defensive pressure, right? Well, they run right up on you. So yeah, I'm going to, let me see, I'm going to go to tactics, sub-tactic team. I'm going to go to, so then there's quick counter. So these two with the high defense, there's no way. I would play out wide. If I had my perfect manager, it would be the, Villa is a deep lying or an advanced striker. I would do out wide. I would do long ball. Actually, I have the perfect setup with Mourinho. So I'll show you the difference. All right, so now when I'm playing, maybe if I went for this setup in possession, it would be a little bit better. But watch the runs. Watch the difference in these runs. If there's a through ball on, obviously play it. But typically you would go, you would quick counter, and then it's just going to be way more realistic when they're spreading it and then they're coming to. Just way more realistic. Instead of just standing there staring at you. But the one cheesy peasy or whatever, the one that I saw, he did somebody shared a video, might have been Boomfoot, but it was like 4-3-3, there's this DMF, there's two CMFs, two playmakers, I think, or one orchestrator, one playmaker, there was one poacher up at the very top with, I don't know, I thought it was kind of silly. No team really plays with just one striker. 0 wingers. It just didn't seem very, very, like, real. Look, so they're running away, right? So maybe if I spread my... Look, see what I'm saying? See how I created that space? Much more realistic. Boom. And then I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why level 3, right? So I watch this pro that's like, people always say you're not a pro unless you use this. It's like, we use the parameters that they give us, and there's a reason they give them to us. What he was saying without saying it is there's a reason why they let pros play level 2 instead of level 3, and it's because all the pros bitched at it, obviously, because level 3, it's just not a good... see how I'm still playing feet? But they're creating space. They're not just standing and looking. They're spreading the defense out and then coming to. Yeah, this is going to be one of these games too. These guys are fucking moving. So watch, I'll do it again here. So right away, they'll take off. Obviously Kohler will because I triggered it, but... First I'm going to have to get the ball. This is going to be one of those games where... You watch what happens. I've played this type of script 100 times. The opponent's going to be like real good, then real bad. It's going to go in waves. It's going to go in waves. Yeah, I thought that spooning system was pretty shit. Not saying it can't work for him, it just wasn't really like... It was like 5 center mids. Crossbar as usual. Boom, come to. See? See how he stretched out? See how I had space there? Yeah, I don't think Kohler would have stood there and watched that, but this is the scripting. Somebody, the other dude just put that in Discord too. He was talking about the scripting and this shit. It's ridiculous. But other than that, it's still a good little warm up. You just got to get used to the fact that they're just gonna. Some games they just not gonna want you to score. You'll hit the crossbar over and over and over. But I think I've played this script so many times. So here's what I think. What a ball, by the way. Here's what I think's gonna happen. I think they're gonna play really good for a while, and then I'm gonna start getting chances. I already am getting them goal. Nope. Carlos takes an hour there. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm telling you, this is the best setup in the game, boys. Kohler. Nice dive. Dude, I was looking in my history too, or in that documentary. Did you guys know that Pez had a dive button in some of the games? Can you believe that? And yes, I know I'm running at them 100 miles an hour, and it's because, again, in the script, it doesn't matter. They know what you're doing. Like, the minute you press tackle, they make a move. They make it to where it's... You just gotta trust me. Or if you guys are at this level in it, you guys would know, too. You guys will know what I'm talking about. You can't really play them heads up, because they know what button you're going to do. So they'll wait. The minute you press tackle, it's like when you press tackle, that will trigger them to do their move. The only way you can win the ball back, run around like a chicken with your head cut off. And as you can see, even that can be hard. Boom, come to. Good. See? Boom. 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 Kohler. Oh my God, of course. I want to see that top 1% that's in Division Schneider. That's in Division 1. I gotta see them. We're gonna go for some crosses. Let's get Nabry in there.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Serge Gnabry.
See what I'm saying? So that's what they'll do is like they know, like obviously your regular opponents aren't going to know when you're going to tackle. These guys know when you're going to tackle. See if we can get this, make this happen. Of course. Oh, come on, man. Good. So stupid, dude. Yeah, I want to keep practicing with level 3, but it's just so shitty. It's not. It's like it's supposed to be more accurate, right? But it's like not. It's not more accurate. It's hard to explain. Where it really fucks up is the how hard you pass. That's where it will fuck up. That's where it messes up for me, at least. Good. Flick it.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Yeah, this is crazy. Good, good, good. Good, come on. Take your space. Come on, Zanetti. Oh, of course.
Substitution.
Let's get Bebeto in there. Whoa. Actually, yeah, let's get Bebeto up there. And then let's get... too. No, you know what? Let's get Totti. Overwhelm him. And Cantona. Try to see if he can hit some bombs.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Jan Koller.
You're not giving me any other way to score.
Roberto Carlos. Number 22, David Villa. Number 10, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 13, Fernando.
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's just so scripted, guys. It's just so scripted. That's the only thing about this stupid-ass game, man. I don't know why they would do that with their AI, especially. Just so scripted. Telling you, you guys will see. It doesn't even matter. It's just all. I almost could guarantee like there's some hidden thing where it's like, all right, you're gonna win this game, you're gonna lose this one, win, lose, lose. You'll draw this one, you'll win this one. There's a reason why I'm in the top 1% right now, and that number hasn't changed. Division 1's only 0.1% higher. Still 1%. So I'm in the top 1% of all players. It's dumb. It should still be hard, but it should be a competition. It's the same thing with their player versus player. That's one thing I learned from the documentary, dude, that I didn't know. I can tell, like I've been saying it. Konami's rocket scientists. They'll build an amazing rocket ship. Great job. Everyone's giving them a pat on their back. And then next thing you know, they'll go try to make a car, let's say. Like, you made a rocket ship. Surely you can make a car. And they'll put out a car that doesn't have brakes. and now they're getting shit on. That's, I swear to God, that's what they do. It's insanity. They have an award-winning restaurant with the best food ever, dude. The best food, and then for some reason their drinks, they forgot to put the soda mix in their drink. Their drinks are shit. They have this award-winning food, and all that people are talking about is how they don't even know how to make drinks. That's, I could go on and on, but you guys get what I'm saying. That's eFootball. Or sorry, that's Konami, who makes eFootball. I remember, like, I'll give you guys some example in game. They had this amazing kit editor because they don't have any licenses, but they did an amazing job at making this kit editor after they dropped the ball a few times. It was brilliant. Boom. Next thing you know, they take it out of the game. There's like shit. There's stuff like that all the time. They'll have something amazing going on the golden years, like with me, golden years, PES 5, 6, 7, boom, change it to 2008. Let's try to be like FIFA. Why? Everyone loved your game. Why did you have to go and ruin it and try to be like FIFA? I'll never forget it. I bought it. I was so excited to play. Turned it on. It was the biggest dog shit attempted an arcade mess ever. I went and bought FIFA. Everyone went and bought FIFA. And then after that, they made a few tries at comebacks. But guess what? FIFA had already ran away with the title. You guys dropped the ball. For no reason. Who decided everything's going great? Let's totally change our formula. Crazy, man. So hopefully the shit doesn't happen. Alright, gonna be a tough opponent. Let's see what we can do. Everybody's good. Individual instructions. Defense 1. Tie marking on Neymar. Tie marking on Messi. I'm not really worried about my man in the middle. Here we go. Oh shit, my shit was frozen. I just caught up to all these messages. I hate when it does that, dude. I figured I should have fucking refreshed it earlier. Yeah, sometimes my messages freeze and I have to like go back and refresh it. Alright, I gotta get that AI shit out of my mind and actually play now. Alright, let's start off a little messy. No! You're in. You're in. I forgot I gotta change this passing, dude. The level 3 is just not, is just shit. Command setting, level 3. I tried. Just not good enough. Mainly because of the weight of their passes. Makes it so inaccurate. 6-yard box. Touch hit. Oh my god, that was it. Why is my player switching all fucked up? Good, Roberto. Good. You're in. Take forever. Try to do a one-timer. Gotta be careful doing that. Good. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball. Oh, beautiful football. Beautiful football. Oh, crap. Wrong player. Dude, how? Yes, beautiful goal. Great patience, great goal. Great patience. Great goal. I gotta get a drink. Look at this patient. Oh, he's not gonna let me.
Number 22, David Villa.
Come on, come on, come on. You're in. Goal. Yes! There it is. Beauty. He got full tilt and tried to rush me, and he paid for it. Boys, come on. On our way to 10. Let's go. What a ball. He's going to think I'm going to cut, and I'm not. Aw, what? How did he know? Or did he not know? Is that the AI that did that? Good D, Arojo. That's okay. Beautiful goal by Villa. Little blitz curler. That might have been the first blitz curler in this. Oh no! I was going to say, how is he so open? That might have been the first blitz curler you guys seen in this 10-game win streak. So anybody who's going to be like, oh, what the hell? That was as real as it comes. Beautiful ball, cut it in, goal. That's the thing. If it's all in real football, it's all in real football. Boom. Boom. Go. Go. Good. Come on, Zanetti. Look at that high line he's playing. Look at this. Good ball. Touch. Feet. Good. Boom. Patience is a virtue. What do you guys think this guy's going to be rated? I'm calling Division 1. I think I just got him on full tilt playing good football. I think I got him on full tilt. Full tilt. Who's been with me from the start when I couldn't even win in when I was struggling to win anything like Division 6 even. I think 6 I always was okay, and actually from the start I might have lost a couple in 6. I think I did get promoted, but stupid ass momentum, dude. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. You can feel it too. You just got to kind of weather it. You just got to kind of weather it while they... I could have done way better with that. Should have went near post. Boomfa's been saying the near post is broken. I should have went near post. Good touch. Oh. Alright, good. Whoa! It registered my tackle. It registered my tackle. 3-1. Son of a bitch.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gonna play like a fucking madman now. I'll play like a madman too, baby. Good. Corner. What? Oh, he hit it off me, I guess. Dude, all because of my stupid shit that registered. All because of my stupid shit that that free kick that registered way late. Dumbest thing in the world. Alright, let's play. Let's see what he does. Let's see this goofy shit he's gonna do. Alright, let's play.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic
2-goal
to be heavy
lead.
after the final whistle today. Substitution for Nigeria.
Game's far from over.
Neymar. Number 4.
Yep, typical.
Coming on the field. Number 21. Son Heung-min. Number 26.
Oh my god.
Del Piero. Substitutions taking place.
You're in. What? Schneider's got a good shot, dude. He like put all of his guys on attack or some shit. I don't know how I didn't tackle that, by the way, but whatever. Good. You're through. What a run, Schneider. This dude don't even know what he's doing, dude. He ain't playing 1 ounce of football. Come to. Good. See? Boom. Boom. Lay it off. Boom. Good. Boom. 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 Touch. Hit. We'll just keep running circles around his ass.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Ah, bad decision by me. Goal. I got lucky there, boys. Still keeping it. Keep running like a douchebag around. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. This is called football, buddy. Goal. Oh! No. Yeah, Hulich's chilling in my squad, man. I love eFootball, dude. eFootball. That arcade shit. Although, hold it over there, dude. Bicycle kick, automatic goal every time. Great. Not automatic, but a lot. Look at that. Look at the set plays. Look at the set plays. Oh my god, that was it. I tricked the shit out of him. You guys like that? God, I love this game, dude. The set pieces are so realistic, man. I'm talking about the bicycle kicks you can do over and over in FC, and then here we are doing... You can do, like, training ground sick-ass set pieces in this game. I love it. Thought about keeping it, but I don't want to get too cocky. You're in. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Why did he freeze? Oh. I should have called that second guy. I made a stupid defending decision. Dude, why is he freezing like that over and over? Good ball. Touch. Through. Good. Oh my god. Don't let him cut. Don't let him cut. You knew he wanted to cut. What the... Yeah, I did play till I lose, and I won the first game. It was just pure terrible. And then the second one, it was pure terrible too. The first one we traded Ronaldo 30-yard, you know, the typical Ronaldo shot, and then I scored one other one. I won 2-1. The second one, it was literally the worst goals ever, dude. He literally ran, or he did a typical Ronaldo one, then the other two, he just kicked the ball up at my defenders and then ran at me, and then took it from my defenders and and scored. It was just, it wasn't football, bro. It's just not football. So now I had fun on that FC stream you watched, but what did that game? I ended up winning 6-4 against a dude with a bunch of tots. And it was like a, you know, a hockey game almost. Once you play eFootball, it's hard to play other football games, dude. It's just too realistic. No, there's a bunch of shit that drives me crazy in this game. Namely, the obsessive AI. Excessive, I should say. The excessive amount of AI help. Kind of like the scripting feeling. But, dude, it's because of players like this motherfucker that play like that, you know? This is why they did it. Imagine that. There's just... How many streams have I done with eFootball? Imagine how many of these players I play. Pretty much all of them. 100 matches, won Division 3 or above. All Division 3.
That today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates.
Yeah, I won 6-4, yeah. 10 goals in one game. So there's that. My defending's got to be better, though. See, I will say that when you're playing AI divisions, okay, you'll notice if you play regular defense, it's almost impossible to win the ball back. So what you do is you start running around like a chicken with your head cut off. It's silly, but as silly as it is, it's your only chance to get the ball. Now, they're quality defensively, they're quality attack. So you still learn setting up your defense and all that. But if you defend regular, they just don't lose it. Just imagine, it feels like literally you'll contain, and the minute you commit, boom, they just know it and they're around you. So when you run like a chicken with your head cut off, you'll actually sometimes win it. I don't know why, it's just how it's set up. But the problem is if you bring that into PvP, you're going to get sliced and diced. And there's a couple times I did that where I didn't even call, I just held X. Didn't even call my second guy. I need to work on that. Or I didn't switch to my second guy. Wait a second. We just got promoted. We just got promoted. We just got promoted, baby. Officially Division 2 now in PvP. So I'm officially top 1% of all players in both versus AI and PvP. I'm in the top 1%, fellas. 1 month in. Imagine where I'll be in 6 months. Imagine where I'll be in 1 year. Jump on the train. You are looking at the new uncrowned king of eFootball. You hear me? The uncrowned king. And I'm trying to bring you to the court. I didn't even notice I was promoted. How funny is that? So wait a second. Let's look at this. So versus AI. Yeah, top 1.2% here. 24, 10, 14. 50% win rate. Current rank, top 10,000. Top 10,000 in Division 2. Is that just Division 2 or is that everything? That's got to be everything if it's only 0.2% above me, right? And then PvP, I've won 63%, dude. 12, 3, and 4. So that's my entire rank in the world. I'm top 29K? Or is that just Division 2? Does anybody know? I think Yenix, you're right. That's what I've been saying too, bro. 100%. 100% agree, Yenix. I've been saying that too. Where have you been, by the way, bro? I haven't been seeing you. You got to download eFootball, and if you're a true if you like playing football for football's sake, you'll love UFL, Yenix. But maybe if you're an FC guy, I get it. Nice. So top 29K now. Hell yeah. I'm not done yet, though, boys. I'm not done yet. That's 10-game winning streak. So if you think about it, I started off, if you take my last 10 games away, dude, if you take my last 10 games away, before I did my own tactics and really turned the corner there, bro, before I did my own tactics and I was exploring different, I was 2, 3, and 4 to start off. Let's go look. They'll have the whole history here, right? Or no? So I lost 2-0 in my opening game. I think this is the opening one. Tied 1-1 in my second game. Won 4-0. I think it was a rage quit. Tied. So I was 1-0-1. 0-1. 1-1. 1-1-1. 1-1-2. I do ties last. 1-1-2. 2-1-2. No, it's 4-3. 2-2-2. 2-3-2. 2-3-2. Then this is the Jose Alvarado one. 2-3-2. So 2-4-2. 2-4-3. Right there. 2-4-3. And then I've won ever since. 2-4-3. The last one was against this guy. This good. He was a good player. So let's take a look at who I just beat. I guarantee you this dude's a higher ranked UFL player. Told you. I told you guys. Division 1. Division 1. And I just put a hurting on him. Yeah, I hear you, Yenix. Yeah, bro, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're close. So let me go do something real quick. Let me go to my... details. Ah, okay, so it's 91,000. It's weird because when I was in there, it said 16,000. So I guess 16,000 is my rank. I'm 91,000 in the world right now, but the rank within there when you look and it says 16. I'm 16,000 in Division 2. That's got to be. So 91,000 players are ahead of me. Nice, Boomfi, appreciate it. All right, so then we go to user details. All right, so match history. There you guys go. If anybody's wondering where I'm from, boom, you get a little taste of it right there. You gotta rewind it to go see it. It's just big. It's a big mystery. It's not a big mystery at all. No, it's not for my last phase. I was in Division 2 last phase. This is my first time hitting. I've only played... This is only like my third phase ever. I went Division 3, Division 3. The first one I barely played. I got to Division 3. I was like, alright, I'm done. Second one, it was so-and-so. This is my first committed phase. This is my first phase, like, fully committed to the game. Alright, so... Our match is quick counter. Long ball counter, 100. I got another badge. Let's see where it went. Yeah, see, Division 3, Division 3. Phase 6, Phase 7. Reach Division 3. Phase 6, Phase 7. About to have it for Phase 8. And testing my limit. So I gotta do testing my limit. I haven't got to do that. Crescent Star Arena. Wait. Esports Championship. Prefectural Representative. I don't know what all that is. Some esports stuff. What's up, Sagrawi? How are you? Alright, so I got that. I guess this went up. No. Yeah, if I haven't reminded you guys lately, I don't think I have. Please like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000. We're on the road to 1,000. Alright, so now I want to go. I don't like having any badges. My opponent can guess. Let's look at some of these stars they have. Of course, it's Neymar, Messi. Castolo Mananda. Hey, these guys, Castolo Mananda, are from like the My League thing, right? Schmeichel, Kohler, Cannavaro, Zico, Babetto, Denilson, Makaleli, Owen, Del Piero, Drogba, Johan Cruyff, my Capitan, Ruminage, Forlan, Xavi Alonso, Hullet, Van Basten, Rijkaard, who they butchered. They butchered him in FC, dude. Rijkaard, they butchered him. He ain't shit in there. Lothar Matthäus is good over there. I might check him out over here. We'll see. Nice, Sigrawi. You're saying I did play against you? Bergkamp, Lampard, Van der Vaart, Pirlo, Nakata for Roma. He's in FC too. They butchered him as well. Batistuta butchered him as well. Ronaldinho. They did good with Ronaldinho. He's one of the only ones that's more realistic. Romario. I always get him and Bebeto confused. My man Khan, my favorite keeper ever. Rosicky, Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Inzaghi, Totti. Maldini. Patrick Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Beckham. Scolzi. Figo. Nesta. Raul. Neymar. Shinji Kagawa. Peter Cech. Kaká. Iniesta. Torres. Eto. And Nakamura. Then there's none. Dude, I think I'm going to go none. I'm going to go none. New Journey 25. Ramadan. Default 1. France gets their flag on here, they're lucky. No. That wasn't Falcao. I don't know who it was, but Falcao's not one of them. Orange, blue, green, red, black. We'll just choose this one for now. Nice, Sagrada, that's awesome. Alright. $165. I'm debating if I want to go spin for a win. Spin for the win. Spin for the win. I'm debating if I want to put a little tenner in there. A little tenner, maybe get Ronaldinho. But I love Schneider, dude. I love my team right now. Saliba. I love my team, so yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, man, I was trying to think of some stuff, but I'm going to go. How long has it been? About an hour. I know it's only been short, but there's 5 of you guys. I'm probably going to go get a little bit of rest and then come back, dude. I've been going at it all day. I think I started my first stream like early. I'll start it again like that and go long, but I don't know if you remember this morning, dude. I was so tired. I was like falling asleep when I was getting off stream. Forgot what I was saying and stuff. So I don't want to do that again. I got to be a little more sharp. I know I only got one regular game in there. I apologize, man, but I'm in a good spot right now, and I don't want to be in a bad mental space and play. So for those of you who haven't played eFootball yet and maybe just like watching it, I totally get it. I'm the same way. I like watching stuff I don't play too. But I'm telling you, dude, if you're UFL players, come over to eFootball. I promise you I wouldn't steer you wrong. If you're like me and you tried it and didn't like it, trust me, I tried it 7 times. Okay? Come with a whole different perspective. As you're learning it, I promise you, you will see what's so good about it. You just have to get your mind off of UFL, off of FC, and realize that this is a unique game. It is the most true-to-life football experience. The ball has weight to it. The stuff you learn is actually tough, just like real football. You don't go out in real football and you can play tiki-taka, you can move, you can juggle a million, you can do every skill move. No, it takes time and effort. There is no smart assist in real football. There shouldn't be in this, but you're going to make mistakes. And so as you're learning, don't turn on smart assist, struggle. And then next thing you know, before you know it, dude, you'll feel familiar with it. So give it a try, dude. If you haven't, I promise you this is the most fun I've ever had playing football. I'm going to go get some rest, and I will be right back to it. The goal is go on a run, okay, and get to that top 1,000 mark. Sorry, top 1,000. Get into Division 1. Eventually top 1,000's there too, but we're not that far off, guys. 18K, I can get there. If I can keep this win streak going, keep playing. If we do lose, we get back to it and keep chugging along. So I appreciate it, man. I'm going to get some rest. Please like and subscribe. I'm getting some rest. I'll be on. Turn on notifications because it's going to be bright and early. Join me, man, and we'll get going. Promoted to Division 2, baby. Gotta love it. See you guys early on our quest to get to Division 1. Peace.